What do you think? The astronauts are making a lot of experience, but do they experience sex in space? Sex space. What about sex space? What about it?
The story behind this picture is very, it amazed me because it was the only scene where my character gets openly emotional about his feelings, about his background story. Since the beginning of the day I was telling Céline, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. And then I actually delivered the emotion I really wanted to, after 3 or 4 takes, but the camera was not on me. It was a steady cam, and it was moving around, and it was on Céline, and I saw Céline, I knew the shot was like this, and Céline had her hand down, and she was like, shit, him, come on man, turn, he is experiencing the emotion he needs right now. But the camera guy had very strict instructions from the DOP. It's normal, I mean, it's the way he's supposed to do. And then after the stop, she was like, oh, come on, you should have got him. Then we did another take. It's the same situation. And he's shooting her again.
I just grabbed his hand.
She grabbed him from here, take him. But I really loved what Céline said. It was in French, but I understood everything because it was so emotional. And she said, what is cinema? If you it's not about the camera, it's not about the movement, it's not about the light, it's about the delivery of the emotions by the actor, you know. And if you're not filming it, what's the point of us being here, you know?
And actually, you're not obliged to put it in the movie if you don't feel it's the correct level of something. But at least if something's happened, just catch it.
It was beautiful, even though maybe I wasn't in the shot perfectly. I don't care. The scene was beautiful, and the emotions I got after for the next few days that we are together, and we're gonna bring something cool to the people. The recent ones, Interstellar, Space Odyssey by Kubrick, Alien. I mean, it's the classic one. It's action, it's space, again, mixing of genres. It looks beautiful.
It's not a great shock in space was Gravity, because I love so much Quaron's movies, and I was in my intimate life separating from the father of my daughter, and for me it was such a metaphor of what you have to separate from as a woman to be yourself finally.
Pictures and music.
Your mobile.
So basically your mobile phone and a charger.
Exactly, basically your mobile phone.
That's what you need.
A good engineer maybe, in case of an emergency.
My girlfriend.
Yes, of course.
In case she watches this interview, you know. You didn't take me to space.
What do you think? The astronauts are making a lot of experience, but do they experience sex in space? Sex space. What about sex space? What about it?
Yeah, I actually had a lot of conversation with actual astronauts as well, and they told me some crazy stories about the experience. You never tell that to the media.
Yes, of course.
One of the guys, there was the only space tourist. I think he had an injury. There was blood, and in space, it's very dangerous. The Kazakh astronaut, he had to actually sue it in space. Ooh. Or the way they're drinking vodka in space, it's crazy. They're using the medical, what's the name of it in French? They just put it inside of the bottle and just squeeze it out, and then they drink, because you have exactly 50, or 5 or 10, and they measure it. It's some amazing stuff they do in space to survive and to live a normal life, you know.
Yeah.